everyone, welcome back. This is my first live stream, so please don't judge me. And my name is Kapil. Welcome back to Dig with Geek. Today I'm going to talk about how you can use OBS for live streaming. But just before I start, just let me verify that if it's working fine or not. I don't want to end up having a stream that's actually not working. So just give me a second. I need to be sure that the stream is actually working. Yeah, as I thought, there is no audio. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Why is there no audio? This is what I was worried about. But I will just clarify it. Let me come. Oh, actually, why is there no audio? Hello. Hello. This is what I was worried about. But I will. Oh, actually, why is there no audio? Okay, sorry about all the mess up right now. Now I will just tell you what I messed up and how I fixed it actually. See, in this video I will show you how to stream with OBS because I am doing it live on the video. So there is no editing or anything else done. So there are going to be a few hiccups unlike what others are showing you. But over here you will understand that I will just show you how easy it is to actually use OBS for streaming, unlike what others are showing you in your pre-recorded video, because those are all edited videos. So it's quite easy to later on do the editing and remove all the mess up. But over here, as you saw, I did messed up because this is my first live stream. So without any further delay, let's dig in and find out how to live stream with OBS. See, OBS is one of the most popular streaming software available today, and it's available from, let me just show you the site. Okay, so here it is. So this is the site, OBS Studio. Just search for OBS Studio or just go to obsproject.com and from here you can download OBS Studio. It's available for Windows, Mac OS as well as Linux. So basically it's available for all platforms. So this is the software which we are going to use for streaming, and in fact even right now also I'm streaming using the very same software. But for this I always recommend to use at least 2 displays. Okay, I have messed up. That's what happens when you are not fully prepared. See, before you can stream, you need to actually have activate your YouTube account for streaming. So over here, as you can see, this is what look like when I first tried to do live streaming. See, as soon as you click on create a live stream in your YouTube studio, let me go to studio and see, from here you can actually click go live. Once you click on go live, see, right now my account is already activated. That's why you are seeing this particular window. But if your account is not already activated, then you see something like this, because this is the first time when you are sending requests to YouTube that you want to actually enable live streaming for your account. But what happens when you're doing it for the first time? YouTube has a 24 hours hold period in which you cannot live stream. This is mainly to avoid issues like when sometimes your account is hacked or something, and somebody might do bad streaming, like some content against YouTube terms and condition, or some content that should not be there on YouTube. So to avoid such issues, YouTube has this a precaution in place. So make sure whenever you're planning to do live stream, plan it at least 24 hours before the actual date of streaming. So in this way you can avoid this issue, because actually I wasn't aware of it. Actually I forgot about it, and I wanted to do a stream about something else yesterday itself, but when I did that I found this. So this is one of the main reasons that I'm doing this live stream, to tell you that this is what happens. You get a 24-hour hold period for the first live stream. So once you do this, after 24 hours your live stream is activated, so not a big deal. But since we are using OBS, you don't need to now do anything from here. I will show you live on my other Mac, other system, how live streaming is done, or how OBS has to be first set up. So I will first download OBS. Okay, let me show you on camera. Okay, so this is my second Mac, where we will first download OBS. I will do full installation for you live. I will download it from Mac. I'm using, this is the M1 Pro, so I need to download the Apple Silicon one. Allow. It's downloading right now. Okay, and one more thing, let me show you in YouTube Studio. Before you can activate live streaming, you need to actually have your account verified. For that, you need to go to settings and then go channel, and over here feature eligibility. This is the particular feature. You can see feature that require phone verification. So over here right now, since it's already enabled for my account, I have already verified my phone number, it's showing as enabled. If it's not enabled, you cannot do live streaming. So for this, make sure to first do this. All you have to do is like over here it will be showing eligible, then you have to click on it and activate it. You have to provide your phone number, it will send you a SMS or text that you have to provide over here, and then your account becomes eligible for live streaming. And after that, you need to go to create and click on go live. Then after 24 hours, you can do your first live stream. So it's downloaded OBS, so let's install it. Okay, I have to just move it to the application folder. And now we can go to our applications, Launchpad, and let's start OBS. It's giving a warning, we have to do it. Now open screen recording preferences. This is actually the first, you have to do all these things only on the first time. You have to actually give it permission, OBS, to actually able to screen record and do all these things. So quit and reopen. Then camera, request access, okay. Microphone, request access, okay. Accessibility, nothing required. Open system, okay, fine. So now it's OBS has actually started with, and it has already taken all the permission required from the operating system. Now there are three options: optimize for streaming, recording is secondary. Optimize just for recording, I will not be streaming, I will just be using the virtual camera. Over here we need to select the first option, optimize for streaming. Next. Now over here base canvas size it's asking, so this is fine, 1920 by 1080, that's perfect. And FPS it's up to you, but you can go for 30, 60, whatever. I am keeping the default. Then click on next. Now it's asking which service. So if you want to do it for YouTube, make sure to select YouTube RTMPS. If you want to do it on Twitch or whatever OS you want to do, whatever platform you want to stream to, just select that particular. And over here, since it's YouTube, I am just selecting YouTube RTMPS. And then estimated bitrate, let's keep it default. And then click on connect account. Now over here, once you click on connect account, let me put the camera back to its place. Okay, so now once you click on connect account, it will ask to authorize with YouTube. So just do that, and once you do that, your OBS will be linked with your YouTube account. So once it's done, you can directly set up a stream from OBS. I will even show you that in a moment. So let's go back to my screen. Where is it? Where is it? So this was the part which was like regarding activation and all those stuff. But now the activation thing is completed. Let me show you a few more things. Okay, this is the actual official support page of Google about live streaming, which also explains the steps. If you want, I will even give you the link in the description later on. Right now in the stream I can't do it, but this is how it's done. So it has some details about it. You can even go through it as you are already seeing on screen. Okay, so this is the page. Now you must be seeing on screen. Sorry about all the mess up. This is my first stream. Next time it will be better. So over here you can select all the settings you want. Actually you can read everything over here, and then you can apply settings in your YouTube account if needed, or at least you can just gain information how it's done. And to enable live streaming, you need to have no live streaming restriction in the past 90 days, and you need to verify your channel. As I told you earlier, you need to verify it. So once you verify it, you can stream it with a 24 hours hold period for the first stream. So this we are done. Now let's go to the next point. Okay, See, OBS is available for Mac as well as Windows as well as Linux. I am using a Mac, so I am showing it to you on Mac. But same step applies even to Windows or even Linux. But Linux can give you some problem with drivers of camera. Say right now I am using a Sony ZV-1 camera as my webcam. You can even use your internal web camera of your laptop, Windows or Mac, whatever it is. But I already had a ZV-1 which actually works even as a webcam, so I'm using this for better video quality. And I would recommend dual display. Let me show you how you can set up. See, I can do it even with my iPad as a secondary monitor, but right now I already have two Macs. So what I'm doing is I'm setting up this M1 Pro MacBook as my secondary display. So you must be able to see it on screen. Let me just show you. Okay, it's already there on screen. So over here, let's go to display and I will add Kapil's MacBook Pro M1 as my secondary display. Now that's done. So what happens with it, let me just show you on this camera again once more. See, can you see it? See, this is my MacBook Air where I am doing screen recording or showing you my screen and everything. And just beside it is my another MacBook which I am using as secondary display. See, you can even use an external monitor or something if you want, but I am not going for external monitor. Instead, I am using two MacBook for it because I already had it. So use whatever you have available. And what I have done is I moved my OBS window to this so that when I am doing screen recording or anything, this OBS window won't interfere. You already show let me fix the camera again. You already saw earlier in some of the scenes my OBS window was also appearing, which actually does not look much professional. So in this way you can have two management, like you can have a management system at one place and another system where you actually what you say, managing or showing your screen or anything depending upon what you want to stream. So in this way it helps if you have dual monitor setup. Like dual display, it does not matter whether it's actually a dedicated monitor, an iPad or another laptop, whatever works for you. Okay, now what's... And regarding webcam, avoid using webcam in your laptop because the video quality is not really that good. But if you don't have an option, you can always use it. Else you can use a camera like this, the ZV-1 that I'm using. You can even use your mobile as a webcam. There are a lot of softwares available for it, like for iPhone, Shuttercast software is available. Something like that even must be available for Android. So just search for it, you will find it. There are a lot of options to use your mobile as a webcam. Not a big deal. Or even you can use like a Logitech or something good webcam for better quality. That should also work. Okay, now let me show you few things. Okay, now I will show you setup of this stream. So I am moving my OBS window back to my main display so that I can actually show you. Must be see what happens is this particular column that you are showing where I am moving my cursor. Are you able to see it? Okay, now are you seeing my OBS window? So what happens over here? Let me resize it a bit. Well, okay, now you should be able to see it. Okay, let me make it full screen. Fine. So there are you seeing this first column at the bottom? Just see or focus on the left hand bottom corner. This is called scenes. Now over here, by default there is just one scene 1. You must be seeing either scene or scene 1 over here. But what I have done is I have actually created multiple scenes and renamed it accordingly. So over here, see, plus, when you click on plus, you can create a new scene. Suppose this scene 1, okay. Okay, so now I made it as scene 1. So what are you seeing or hearing? You are seeing nothing because there is nothing in this scene, but you must be getting my voice. So what happened right now? You were seeing a blank screen, but you were just hearing my voice because I switched to scene 1. Okay. If as soon as I click scene 1, everything will disappear because there is nothing. Now, if I want something in scene 1, so let me get a camera. Okay, that will be difficult. Let me show you right this way. I will show you again on the Mac how it's done. I'm going to open OBS in it again. Check automatically. Okay. See, this is the default setup. When you open, there is scene. Now, if I want to display something, I have to actually add it. Scene is basically whatever you are going to stream. So over here, I can add whatever. Suppose I want to have a video capture device. So this is the whatever name you want to give. You can rename it. Suppose webcam, or you can even leave the default webcam. Now it's asking what do you want to use. I don't have any additional camera attached, so I'm using the internal camera. Okay, FaceTime HD camera. See, as soon as I selected it, it is using the internal camera. And over here. Now, if I stream this, it will show this. And audio output by default it is taking from the internal microphone of this webcam. So that's the audio you will hear or your audience will hear with this. Now suppose if I want to add an intro or something, scene 2 or whatever name, I will just name it as intro. Over here. Intro. Now I need to select media source because the intro is actually a video file. So media source, and now it's asking for the file. So I have a file on desktop. It's asking for permission. Open. I can even put it in a loop. I'm putting it in a loop so that like if I have some delay in streaming or something, it will keep playing this file in a loop. Okay. Now this is the file. See, it will keep playing this in a loop. Are you saying it? Now suppose if I want to show my display or screen. Scene 2, I will use screen record. Screen record. And over here, again the sources I need to add. So what is it? macOS screen capture. Since this is the macOS, I have to select this. You can select whatever you want as per your OS. So macOS screen capture, select. And now it's asking what do you want to, like whether you want to capture the whole display or a particular window or an application. So if I want to select like a capture whole screen, so display capture. Okay. And that's it. So now when I actually stream this particular thing, it will show the whole display. You can even resize it. See, adjust it from here. Because else some of the part won't be visible on the screen. It will be cropped. So now I have set it up so that it displays the whole background. Now along with it, I can even add an audio source because I need to even capture or like. See, by default, it is taking an internal microphone. But now if I want to even add an audio capture, like my audio. So over here, I can select. I already added audio capture, and over here I can select the microphone. By default it's taking MacBook microphone, but if I have any external microphone connected to it, it will take that. But let me delete it, it's not required because the mic or aux, it's already using the internal microphone. So that's how easy it is. Let me set up the camera again. Sorry on the mess up. So that's how scene and sources work. And I hope that's all for the basic setup of the video or for live streaming. There is nothing more actually to add to it. You can actually slowly learn, but if you have any certain doubt or query, just ask me in comments. I will try to make another video of it. And thank you for watching, and please do like this video, do subscribe to the channel, and let me know in comment what kind of video you want to see next. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye.